The Declutter Effect.
All right, time for some myth busting. So, this is the first time that we're doing an episode about myths and misconceptions. So, very excited. And in last episode, or last few episodes, I mentioned Amy Porterfield as one of the two people that I really look up to, especially in my early days in my journey as a virtual assistant before turning into an agency owner. And Amy Porterfield is a legend and remains to be a legend in the field of digital marketing. I listen to her podcast whenever I just need that bolt of inspiration myself. And this episode is no different, simply because it'll definitely light that strategic and creative spark in all of us, especially entrepreneurs, digital marketers, and content creators. It's so crazy I can't say the word digital because, we're not native English speakers. English is our second language. So for our audience in the States, apologies if I butcher that word a lot. And I have to say it a lot as well because that is our field, digital marketing. So one of the episodes I came across when I was listening to Amy's podcast is her take on digital marketing and debunking the myth that launching a digital course costs too much money. Because, of course, you know that Amy got famous for, online marketing made easy and her digital course writing product or offering. And it got me to thinking, are you on the same boat? Do you think that launching a digital course costs a lot of money? You might be thinking it's too expensive. Do you have to quit your job to be able to create a course online? Will I see any returns at all on my investments or on your investments? And I understand your concerns because I'm here to tell you you're not alone. Even us, we are on the verge or dabbling with the idea of creating our own course and selling a digital product as well. Here in the Philippines, in our country at least, there are a lot of people in our space, in the same space, who have already successfully launched their own course, their course creation business, or they have their own course that they're selling out there. So it's possible and it's very much available and it's very much popular. So again, I understand your concern and I'm here to tell you that you're not alone. This belief is one of the most common objections when it comes to stepping into the world of digital course creation. But here's the thing, it's just that. It's just a myth. And today I want to show you why this should not be a barrier to creating a successful course online. So I'm linking in the show notes the episode I recently came across by the brilliant Amy, where she shares the inspiring story of one of her Digital Course Academy students by the name of Lisa Nunamaker. I hope I was saying it correctly. Lisa had similar worries about the cost of investing in her digital course, but she did not let that stop her. If you listen to that episode which I linked, Lisa decided to do some number crunching and found that she only needed to enroll 10 students. See that? 10 students to make her investment back. Now, keep in mind, this is just one example, okay? You're not going to eye for just 10 because it depends on your income goal and the cost of putting up the course and also your target profit of selling that course. So this is just an example and your mileage may vary. But what's truly inspiring here is that in her first course launch, Lisa enrolled not just 10, not just 15, not just 20, but Lisa enrolled 66 students and made a staggering $44,000 in sales. In our currency, that's 2 million pesos. And here's the takeaway, my fellow creators. Lisa's story is proof that it's possible to recoup your initial investment quickly. Your journey into digital course creation doesn't have to be daunting as a financial endeavor. And this success story reminds us that it's about smart planning, determination, and providing value to your audience. That last one is always my favorite, providing value. It's not about how much you start with, it's about where you can go with your digital course venture. Now, let's dive deeper into why digital courses are not just sellable, but thriving as long as they provide real value and prioritize the students. In fact, if you're customer-centric and you are creating these courses to provide value, there are 3 key reasons that stand out debunking the myth that the market is oversaturated or unprofitable. The first reason is what I like to call evergreen learning. Because in our fast-paced world, and when I say fast-paced, I feel like a week is just 3 days, and 2 weeks is just 1 week, and 1 month is just 2 weeks, right? Am I right? And one day is like half a day. So in our fast-paced world, people have an insatiable appetite for knowledge. They're constantly seeking solutions, skills, and information to improve their lives or businesses. And here's the thing. When you create a digital course with a student-centric approach, addressing their specific pain points and offering real solutions, you're actually tapping into this evergreen demand. And it's not about what's trending today, it's about providing enduring value that people will seek out year after year. So the first reason is clear. As long as your digital course is built to truly help your students, it remains incredibly sellable because it addresses an ongoing need. So as long as you're doing it for your customer, it's going to be incredibly sellable. Market first. The second reason is all about building trust and authority. The online space is crowded. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. No doubt about it. But that doesn't mean your unique expertise and perspective can't shine through. And when you prioritize value over volume, again, value over volume or quality over quantity, you establish yourself as an authority in your niche. And by truly understanding your audience's needs and delivering on your promises, you're not just selling a course, you're building a long-lasting relationship. Trust is the currency of the digital age. And by focusing on value and your students' success, you are investing in a reputation that can pay dividends for years and years to come, believe me. So the second reason, it's crystal clear. The key to sellable digital courses lies in trust and authority, and that's achieved by putting your students' needs front and center. The third and final reason centers around the power of word of mouth, and I love this because this is, as I always gab about this is how we've grown, is by word of mouth and referral. So that is the final reason for creating a course, because of the power of word of mouth and community. In this interconnected world, a happy student can become your best marketing asset. When your digital courses creates real, tangible results, students become not just satisfied customers, but part of a community. They share their successes with friends, family, and colleagues, amplifying your reach beyond what marketing dollars can achieve. And I've seen this happen countless times in my journey or in our journey. A well-crafted course that genuinely helps students can spark a community of advocates, each sharing their stories, and they can't stop talking about the course, celebrating their progress and encouraging others to join in. So they're actually your marketing agents for you. So that's the third reason. It's loud and clear. When your digital course is student-centric and value-driven, it can organically grow through the power of word of mouth and community building. The profitability of digital courses is very much alive and well. As long as you provide value and maintain a student-centric focus, your course can find a receptive audience and flourish. If you're passionate about sharing your knowledge and expertise through a digital course, remember that it's not just sellable. It's a conduit for positive change and growth for your students. Let's also break free from the myth that launching a digital course costs way too much. The digital course world is full of potentials, and Team Dklutr, we are more than happy and ready to help you tap into it. Remember, we are always here to assist you in decluttering your thoughts, untangling your ideas, and unleashing your creativity. Thank you for joining me today on the Declutter Effect. If you want to dive deeper into this topic or need guidance on your digital course journey, don't hesitate to reach out. You can email us or send us a DM on Instagram. Until next time, stay curious and keep creating. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our podcast so you never miss an episode. This is Team Dklutr signing off. Take care, stay curious, and bye for now.
The Declutter Effect.